Okay, today on Cooking Outside the Box, a whole new idea for a segment. We're going to be constructing our very own off-the-grid solar oven. Something very basic out of a few pieces of wood that we've got laying around the yard. And it's going to be quite the experiment. In a later video, we're actually going to make pizza dough from scratch. You can make your own solar oven. It's not going to cost you anything. This is definitely an essential video that anyone serious about off the grid has to see. All right, we're going to show you some of the materials that we have to work with. Dave over here is removing the nails from the wood. Dave, have you ever seen a solar oven before?
Nope.
And you've been out here. You've been out here a long time, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I've never tried them. Kind of interesting.
Take a look at this. I could dismantle this from this, and this can be a top, or this can be a. Once we have the box made, these will go on the side of the solar oven. So with these hinges already here, I know that it'll be very useful for some that opens and closes. And we'll probably be putting aluminum foil in these areas right here. Okay, so now one of the first steps is to figure out how long each side of the solar oven box is going to be. So what do you think, Dave?
Well, you got to make it at least as big as the doors, right?
Right, and then how...
Let me get a regular pencil.
We're going to do some cutting here.
There you go. I cut.
All right, now in order to get the next piece, we're just putting the piece that was just cut on top of the area that we're going to cut next and drawing a line there. And then, of course, we'll confirm it that it's accurate with the measuring tape.
Another one like this one. This is how big it would be. All right, if I did it the way I'm thinking. That's how big it would be.
That looks good. Making this video and making this box is really making me hungry for pizza. That is going to be the best thing that's going to come out of this box. Who knows what's going to come out of this box? Right now it's just a box. It's just, you know, a couple of screws and a couple pieces of wood. People might want to leave in the comments section what you think we should make in this solar oven. Maybe throw together a couple recipes, provide a couple links. Look at that. So the next step is to get a bottom for it. Again, we're doing all this in a windstorm. And use my rear foot to
Plowing's not too easy sometimes.
So we're going to work and do what we can to get the job done. Try different positions. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Try something new. That's what we're doing. We are trying something new. We're making a solar oven that beats the $5 solar oven, as seen on YouTube. We're not exactly making the pizza box solar oven. We were putting a little bit of work into this, but no dinero. All right, so this is the piece that I just cut. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes, and now we're going to screw it right here.
Just a prototype, so you know.
Have you heard that tune before? It's classic 80s elevator ambiance music. Right.
Some better screws for that. Make sure we get the ends proper.
You know, we can try different things. I definitely think that we can have some auxiliary wings going off the side here. But we'll start with one, and we'll go from there. It's all a matter of getting the most reflection. And we're going to be putting aluminum foil on the inside. But the bottom here, that's going to be black. What about this?
Just line it with aluminum foil. Some glue, we'll just squiggle the glue inside here. Using just some basic gasket silicone type glue. As with all things out here in the prairie, we're very limited in our materials.
By the way, I'm filming this with my laptop, not a regular camera. Please contribute a camera today to make this all a little easier. Looks great.
And I'll take a 6-pack of Budweiser. And kind of do the same thing on each side.
Bloodstains on the wall.
Yes. Blood is
A lot of crazy things go down in this valley.
Blood is very sticky. Okay. Like I said before, this is just a prototype, so we're...
Right. Smells good.
Yeah, there might be some caustic fumes involved in this.
No, I didn't think that we'd be throwing this together in like an hour, 2 hours. I mean,
yeah.
would you say we've been at this about an hour and a half?
Something like that, yeah.
We're gonna add more glue later. We're having to use what we have here sparingly. Again, how much did this cost us?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So, wherever your sunlight is and you reflect. Yeah.
Reflecting, yeah.
Thank you. So essentially, like that, and then we'll put a glass lid that'll cover this area here to retain the heat.
This is dirty still, but this piece of glass I just found outside in a window. I just unscrewed this whole thing itself. And it looks like this is going to be really close. Really, really close. It's a little long, but the width is about right. Now, we weren't really thinking about this stage of it when we started making this. We're just lucky that this happens to all work together fairly well to create an airtight cooker. What you want to do is figure out the size of your glass first, and then from there determine how long your box is going to be and how wide it's going to be. So we're lucky that this is going to work. You just need to have a clean piece of glass. You know, we put it on, we take it off.
Oh, it's nice to have the frame on there, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I think turning it this side, at least these sides here will be sealed. And then
Okay, tell us about this.
we're gonna put some weather stripping on the inside of the glass to make a pretty much an airtight. Try to make an airtight seal. Put some glue here on our weather stripping.
You know, we also can get like a temperature gauge. You know, like a cooking temperature.
But it won't go that high.
Right, but something for cooking. Kind of like when you put in a turkey or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Thing. Yeah, that way we'll know how hot it is.
My mom used to use those when I was a little kid to check my temperature. You know,
right.
From the turkey.
The aluminum foil. Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to slide this out. And I'm going to turn this around. Okay, what I've got here is a piece of old car trim, chrome trim. And since the wind blows so darn much out here, I want to keep this thing from flipping around everywhere. I'm going to put some notches, some holes in here. Maybe one every inch. Up to probably, I don't know, a certain point here. Probably right about there, I would think. Oops. Since this is at my mom's house, I can drill into my floor. And don't put it on your leg either.
Try this at home.
So we're just, and then measure every, I'm going to measure every inch or 2 inch, probably every 2 inches. We'll try every 2 inches. It's essentially what we're looking at. It's amazing what you can do with stuff people normally throw away. Like old wood, glass, doors.
You're good. I'm interested in expanding this with another panel here. We have another one of those, and perhaps some wings that open up and kind of create a circle. So you're getting reflection from all the way around. But this is where we're going to start, and this is where you can start, and you can expand from here on out. And you can make a square model as well, just like the official trademarked solar oven. And you can replicate that. That was my original idea, but this has been a work in progress. Maybe in the very near future, we're gonna cook something. You know, some pizza. Hopefully, if I get it hot enough, we may have to make another one. Again, this is just a prototype, and hopefully, we'll be making more of these.
We'll be back with the final test results.
And there it is.